Last week, I personally telephoned top city, state, and federal law enforcement officials, urging them to support me in a community meeting on June 6th, beginning at 6 p.m. at St. Dorothy Catholic Church, 450 East 78th Street. At this meeting, we will listen to residents and, with their help, take real steps in solving the crisis of violent crime in Beat 624 of the 6th Police District. According to police statistics, Beat 624 is the most violent police beat in the city. My constituents and my district office staff live and work daily with a situation that is dangerous and clearly out of control. It cannot continue. I'm pleased with the first step that Mayor EMANUEL has taken even before our meeting. The redevelopment of 500 police to high crime beats is a hopeful sign. While this is a temporary measure, I believe steps must be taken for a more long-term solution. The kind of trust that has to occur between residents and police in order to really prevent crime and solve crime cannot be built in a 3-month deployment. We all have work to do. I have also called upon federal law enforcement agencies, the Drug Enforcement Agency, the Federal Bureau of Investigation, the ATF, the Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms Agency, as well as the Illinois State Police, the Attorney General, all to bring their joint resources to bear on this problem. We all need all hands on deck. While policing is a local government function, in an emergency, with the consent of the community, more resources must be deployed throughout Chicago. The stakes are extremely high, and this is a critical issue. Seniors cannot be afraid to leave their homes, and children cannot be afraid to walk to school. Realistically, we all know there's only so much that the police can do. Without summer jobs, I fear that some of our young people would turn to illegal underground economies that put them in a cycle of violence, prison, and or death. Last week, more than 1,000 young people, some from Chicago, marched with me on Washington to demand that summer jobs programs not be cut. These young people are warning us that without jobs, crime will flourish. They are warning us of what we already know. An idle mind is the devil's workshop. I've introduced into the Congress H.R. 1901, the CAA bill, that will bring more than $6.5 billion into our cities to hire young people in public works jobs. It will provide tax incentives for private companies to hire young people. I urge the passage of this vital piece of legislation, and I encourage every private employer to find a way to hire young people this summer. Our youth deserve better than budget cuts that we're offering them right now. Our seniors have earned the right to be safe and protected in their homes and communities. More police will probably help, but we must get to the root of the problem. Honest neighborhood residents must know that they will be protected long term if they cooperate with the police and with each other. Youth jobs are an absolute necessity and a great beginning.